Hey, it's me, Angelique. I'm back, and I hope this is a much better quality than I had earlier. Like I said, I'm going to keep working on this till I get it right. Okay, so I want to talk about a little topic that is on my mind, and it has to do with my fitness journey, has to do with this whole transformation that I am going to take myself through, because I feel I have, honestly, in the past, I have been frumpy. When I went through something in my life, I just, for whatever reason, style just went out the window, and I just completely let myself go. There's no easy way of putting it. I'm not going to put up fronts or, facades. I'm not doing that. Okay, my health is important, but not just my physical health. Your mental health suffers when, and let me say this. In America, there's what I call a two-sided coin. One side of the coin, they tell you, be yourself, be original, whatever. Then the other side of the coin, they want you to look a certain way. They, the powers that be that can make or break your career, let you have a career. Early on, and I'm not gonna give any dates, but at one time, being thick, having booty was not fashionable. I've had all of this all of my life. Maybe not as much as I have now, but at one time it wasn't fashionable, and now it is. And it's amazing to me all the things I see women going through to get these attributes, which to me, once again, it's like you just have to have just enough. If you go overboard, you're called fat. Yes, you are. I also am embarking on this journey because I honestly want to look fabulous and beautiful. And if you want to say that I'm superficial, go on ahead. But I'm at a point where I want to look fabulous. I want to look gorgeous. I want to look camera ready. Okay? So we all have different hobbies. Some people like motorcycles. Some people like collecting shoes. I want to look fabulous for the rest of the time that I am breathing and I'm on this planet. Okay? Now, I had put this out here before. I am looking for a makeup artist in the New York or New Jersey area. I will also travel to Atlanta. I would travel to Chicago or Miami, for that matter, to find a very good makeup artist. And if you thought I was playing, I was not when I said I want to break the internet. I meant that. This is not a joke. Why? Because I feel like I deserve my shine and my time. Like I said, everybody has their own hobbies, okay? And all my life, I wanted to be a model. Now, I've seen this young lady, Tess Holiday, have her time, and I would like mine. And I'm not going to be afraid to say that, because I notice online and social media and things like that, you're not supposed to say anything. You're just supposed to sit behind the scenes and hope and pray that maybe someone will see you, or, you're not supposed to say that because you're considered thirsty. Well, guess what? I'm fine with that, because there's an old saying that my grandmother used to say, it's the squeaky wheel that gets the oil. And the more modern saying is, guess what? If you don't speak up, you won't get fed. So I'm speaking up. I want a piece of the pie. Okay? Now, I don't have a quirky look about me. I don't have crazy hair yet. But let me be your project. Have you ever wanted to take somebody and transform them into something beautiful? This is your time to do that. I am, as you can see, a clear slate. All right. I'm also looking for a stylist. And yes, I will pay for your time. All right. Unless you feel like you would like to donate your time and to help me with this transformation to break the internet. Okay. This journey means a lot to me because I personally have found that if there's any other plus size, full figure women out there like myself, we have grown tired of hearing, I know I've grown tired of it, oh, you have such a pretty face. Oh, she's such a nice person. Well, you know what? I'm tired of that. I want to go to some of the fun parties, as they say, where the pretty people are. I want to enjoy the rest of my life. Okay. Sometimes there comes a time in life you have to do things to make you happy. Because at the end of the day, when you close your eyes to go take that big dirt nap, you do not want your soul sitting around wondering, oh, I should have did this and I could have did that. Or become an old person and you wish you had done some of the things you could have done, but you didn't because you cared about what people said. Okay? And to quote the fabulous Gigi Gorgeous, I hope I'm saying this right, I might have it the wrong way, but she said, you know, I'm all out of fucks and I'm not giving any. I don't care anymore. Okay, what you think as far as, you know, being superficial, because that's what the United States is all about. Do not be fooled at all with, you know, there might be a small concentration of people that really care about how you look on the inside and you're pretty and all. Right. Well, if that was the case, women would not be in the gym for hours a day trying to look a certain way, because the bottom line is this: the pretty girls, and I mean almost flawless girls that are gorgeous, they're treated a different way. I don't care what you say. They are treated differently. They have a better life. Now, I'm not going to say all of them, but the ones that realize what they have, they use it to their advantage, and people can call them gold diggers, they can call them whatever they want to call them. The point is, they have a life that you don't have, and I'm quite sure you might want. Okay, because there's no woman in the world out there, unless you're just on a total different level, that wouldn't like to have purses and handbags and shoes and gorgeous luxury items that you just look fabulous every day. Every woman wants to look fabulous, but you know, there's this, I call it, it's like this undercurrent of, you know, people saying, oh, don't be superficial. That's so superficial. But then yet and still, in the back of their mind, they're wishing to have the luxuries and they're wishing to have a better life, but they're worried about what the next person is thinking. You can't worry about what the next person thinks, because if you do, you won't go anywhere in this world at all. Which brings me to another topic. Why is it that people only want to help you when you're dying? I look at all these, like, you know, people sending money to this person because they have cancer, or they're sending money to this person, they have leukemia. Why can't you help somebody just because they need help? Is it ego? Are you really wanting to help this person, or what is the deal? Okay, I have noticed this. I have really paid attention to this. And there's another old saying that I'll pass this on to you. You find out who your friends are when you are in need and you start to ask questions. And you start to ask for things. That is when you find out who your friends are. That's when you find out. Well, this is my little simple hairstyle I have. It's like I said, I pulled it up, okay, because it's hot. I turned the air off, my air conditioner off, because otherwise you wouldn't be able to hear me, and I don't want to be screaming over top of the air conditioner. So anyway, a little bit more about my journey. What's sad is, once I reach my goal, I still will be considered plus size. Isn't that unreal? Like, once I have a goal of, I want to be a size 8. And it's so funny. I was watching The Devil Wears Prada. And there was a scene in there when, you know, she was talking about size, and she was like, oh, well, I'm a size 6. And I'm like, oh, what I would give to be a 6. But it seems like here, you're just never small enough. You know, but I guess that's an old battle that maybe one day we'll win. I don't know. Maybe I'll be still alive to see it. But designers, they still, like, once you get past a size 6, even a size 4, like, people look, what? Are you coming in here? This store? Some of the designer stores, you go, what? An 8? Oh my God, that's too close to a 10. So, you know, it's sad. You know, it's really sad that the lies that are, you know, thrown out there, they tell you one thing, but then they do another. They say, you know, we have clothes for full figure women or plus size women, but, you know, they don't want to put those clothes in the store. You have to buy them offline. What messages are you giving here? You know, what if you're a tall woman and, you know, everybody is built differently. Everyone is built differently. Every woman is shaped differently. But, you know, it is what it is. Me personally, I'm getting off that wagon. I want to be more fit. I want to be more healthy. And every day I will be, or I'll try to do at least, I can't say every day, but I'm going to try to get every day in. Tomorrow I'm going to take my first sip of the drink. I mentioned that in the other video, of Chef V's drink. And I really want to do her 21-day detox challenge. I really want to do that. But right now, like, my budget is like singing. Okay, like I said, I'm not going to come on here and pretend to have money that I don't. I'm just not going to do that. I'm not going to pretend. I'm not. We all know times are hard, and unless you're one of those gorgeous pretty girls that, you know, the doors just magically open for you, or, you know, you're a model or whatever the case may be, the rest of us, we in struggle. Me personally, I'm trying to come up out of the struggle. Sure am. Anyway, enough of me ranting and raving. Please subscribe to my channel. I have more things to talk about. You know, I also will be talking about my natural organic beauty tips. That is my website that I'm updating. Like I said, you know, I went through a depression, and honestly a lot of things suffered. So I'm picking back up on that. So I will have more tips there for you. And if you have a channel, please reach out to me. That's what networking, social networking, and networking is about: talking to people and exchanging information and helping one another. Not, you know, this whole classism thing, like, well, we don't know you and you're not popular. Like, are we still in high school? Really? Are we still in high school here? Okay, you never know what someone can offer you, and you never know who someone is. So you should treat everybody with respect and give everybody a chance, online or offline. Anyway, this is Angelique S. De Leon signing off. Bye bye.